temperature is increasing, waiting for the block. Oh. Block is there, we can go back to cold. Now we're waiting for an increase, it's increasing, decrease here.
If it starts going too high, just roll it back. No,
oh, the other way.
Just roll it back just a tiny bit, so just so it doesn't go near the top end of the green.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, and then it goes up. And then the bug light is on. Then we can mute the horn.
Yeah.
Then we can roll it back to idle.
Yep. There you go. So
then
split, yellow, horn, mute.
And then mute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Split, yellow, horn, mute.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Good. Then oil temperature is above 30. That's good. And then we can put this away.
Yep. Put it away. And then governor can come on.
Governor on and roll back to 2000.
Yep.
Oh. Then put back this to auto.
Yeah.
Then friction off, right?
Oh yeah, so we'll do lights roll out.
Lights all out.
P's and P's are in the green.
P's and P's in the green. All switch on.
Up.
Carb it auto.
And then the friction off.
Then
so kind of come in that flow.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. So just close the door?
Yeah.
Or should I leave it open?
Nah, we can close the door.
Okay.
We'll put a little bit of heat on.
Tower Echo Tango India is ready for departure.
Echo Tango India, takeoff, basic altitude discretion, include into the infield, land your discretion.
Echo Tango India, thank you very much.
Alright, looking out ahead of me,
You're welcome.
raising the collective. Right pedal. Checking my CFG. Pedal turn around. And I'm going to get a nice climb going. Make sure I don't pull over 100. And then I'm going to start easing my way out. Alright, when you're ready, you have control. You have control?
I have control.
Alright, and we'll fly in an infield circuit, so you can come around to the left. And we'll do a 500-foot infield circuit.
Temperature ground, flare 700 right for taxi.
So 700 ground on the way 07, wind 1907, altimeter 3008. Taxi by Alpha, contact our 1194, holding short.
I'm pulling it back again.
Taxi by Alpha, tower 1194, holding short.
I don't know,
It's okay.
I intentionally go back sometime. I don't know why.
You don't want the speed to go too fast, so a little bit back is okay. We want about between 60 and 70 knots.
Yeah.
We can slow down a little bit. So ease the nose up to slow down a little bit. We need to turn. So keep that nose back. Back. Back is this way. Between 60 and 70 knots. We're going over there. Remember the trucks? And then once we're over the trucks, we'll do a nice turn back to the infield.
And we can stop climbing.
Yep. Alright, we're going to be landing at that big helipad, which is where next to where the 3 runways all meet, yeah?
Okay, yeah.
So that's your aiming point.
Echo Tango India, traffic in infield is a Bell 47 and an R44. They're both on the ground on the north spoke.
Both the aircraft in sight, Echo Tango India.
Echo Tango India, roger.
Alright, so we're going to be aiming, remember, for our spot down at the other end of the airfield.
Amateur tower, flare 700, Alpha holding short, runway 07.
Flare 700 on tower.
Outer Tower, flare 700, Alpha holding short, runway 07.
Flare 700, wind to 2007, runway length available is 6,000 feet. And wet, cleared for takeoff runway 07
Hard
short.
to see, it's over there, yeah.
Cleared
Yep,
for
got
takeoff
it.
runway 07 short, and
So
we'll
just-
need 1 more minute for the back here. Flare 700.
700, roger, take your time, no inbound traffic.
Alright, raise that collective just a little bit. Slow out that descent rate. There we go. Now just keep us slowly moving down and forward to our spot.
As the ground, Bell 47, Foxtrot, Kilo Golf uniform.
Foxtrot Kilo Golf uniform, up to ground.
As the ground, Foxtrot, Kilo Golf uniform, vicinity pad Alpha, requesting the infield with India.
Kilo Golf uniform, altimeter 3008, squawk
Keep it,
4524, contact tower 1194 when ready.
Pick a spot ahead so that as you're at that right pedal, you keep the nose straight.
Kilo Golf uniform, roger.
Keep the nose straight, so right pedal, right, a little bit forward. Whoop.
Kilo November Charlie, takeoff at Alpha discretion, cleared across runway 19, land infield at discretion.
So you want to start, remember, cushioning.
Yeah.
A little bit earlier.
Yeah.
And right pedal. We don't want to like fall out the sky like that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's come up just a little bit. All right, you have control.
I have control.
And just try and hover us here. So pick a point ahead of you that you're looking at through the bubble. Just try and hold that spot. All right, let's try and, at a nice walking pace, slowly hover to the edge of the runway, the one in front of us, and then stop at the edge. So just very slowly, we'll ease it forward. Keep that nose straight. Try and keep our height the same. And then once we get to the edge, we can stop there. Alright, we'll try and do a departure, so what we'll do, first of all, just let the nose come round to the left to point towards the hangars, and then try and hold it pointing at those hangars.
Abbotsford ground, Bell 47, Foxtrot Golf, Golf Bravo.
Try and come down, we're a little bit high right now, see we're climbing. Just ease it down.
Foxtrot Golf, Golf Bravo, turn.
Start that cushion.
Golf Bravo, Zeus in the vicinity of pad Alpha with information India, looking to go to the infield.
Golf, Golf Bravo, ground, wind 2007, altimeter 3008, squawk 5552, contact tower 1194, wind ready.
Squawk 5552, one contact tower 1194, Golf, Golf Bravo.
Tower Echo Tango India request infield circuit.
Echo Tango India, turn, full circuit approved, takeoff 9 discretion.
Echo Tango India.
Alright, let's start easing it forward. So that slow move forward, keep the nose straight. Easing it forward, don't pull up anymore on the power. Ease the nose, keep easing the nose. Push forward, push. There we go, keep it forward, keep it forward, keep it forward. Forward, forward, forward. Forward, more forward. Forward, yeah? I want to get airspeed. Hold the nose there. Now we've got airspeed, now we can start climbing. Don't pull up on the collective anymore. There we go. We need that little bit of extra forward, yeah?
Yeah.
Kilo November Charlie, ready for the infield circuit.
Alright, so we're going to do the same approach as last time.
Yeah.
But we're going to cushion a little bit earlier so that we don't sink towards the ground like that.
Yeah.
And remember that right pedal.
Abbotsford Tower, Foxtrot Golf Victor Sierra, looking for an infield circuit behind the company traffic.
Golf Victor Sierra, turn, full circuit approved, takeoff 9 discretion.
There we go, hold that attitude. Nice. Alright, don't need to climb any more than this. Don't let the nose pop up. There we go. Alright, so let's look at our spot and start thinking about getting on that zip line. So don't let the speed go any lower at the moment. Just get that power down to start descending.
You will from the pad off the cross runway 19 and takeoff line discussion into field.
And then once we're on a nice zip line, then we can start letting that power come back. That speed come slow down. There you go. Lower that power more. Alright, so now start raising that power just a little bit. You see we're sinking maybe a little bit too fast, so we'll just ease that out. But we still want to come down. Let the nose keep slowing down. Okay, lower the power, keep slowing down, lower the power. And now slowly start raising that power and just push forward just a little bit. Raise, 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 keep raising, push forward, right pedal, push forward, push forward, push forward. There we go. You see though, if you had kept pulling back, we would have just went whoop.
Yeah.
You have to keep that movement.
Yeah, yeah. It was a little bit early, but yeah.
That was nice at the end. Well, I would have pushed forward a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because we still came quite low to the ground, so cushion more,
yeah.
So we don't sink at the last bit like we did again, and just ease it forward, but that was better.
Okay.
Alright, just hover here for a sec, and then let's move us over to the pad. Control that height. Come a little bit lower. There we go, it's nice. Try and stop that movement. So correct then center, correct then center.
Back to the left.
Yeah, point that to the left.
Tower, Echo Tango India request infield circuit with the 2 on approach in sight.
Echo Tango India, turn full circuit approved, takeoff line discussion.
Echo Tango India, thank you.
Alright, let's take off that way. So start easing it forward. Don't pull any more power. Ease it forward. Ease it forward. Keep that nose straight. Keep pushing forward. Forward, 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 forward. Don't pull any more power. Forward, nose forward. Good.
Mr. Ground, this is R44.
So we don't want to dive towards the ground, but we don't want to let it come up. So that's when we're forward, it's just we want a gradual increase. So we'll keep trying those.
Requesting the infield route with information India.
Alright. So that last approach was really good.
Yeah.
Do a similar one, but again, just try and work on that ending.
Yeah.
Just you want to keep moving towards the ground at a nice, comfortable pace and not sinking too quick. no higher. And lower that power. Keep the 60 knots as you're coming in, because if not, you'll never be able to descend if you start slowing down too much.
Aperture Tower, South Ray, Foxtrot, Sierra,
Foxtrot, Sierra, Juliet, Echo, Aperture.
just north of Sierra, it's point at 1500, going direct to Langley, on 1500.
Sierra, Juliet, Echo, Tower, Roger. Squawk ident, altimeter is 3008, clear northbound to the zone for Langley.
3008,
Sierra, Juliet, Echo, Tower, identified. Abbotsford ground, Cascade maintenance. Cascade maintenance ground. We're requesting permission to move an aircraft across Delta onto the run-up pad. Cascade maintenance ground, proceed across Delta to the run-up pad. Thank you.
Ground helicopter R44, Foxtrot Alpha Yankee Quebec with information to us.
Foxtrot Alpha Yankee Quebec ground.
Foxtrot Alpha Yankee Quebec on the ground FBC helicopters requesting infield circuit.
Alpha Yankee Quebec ground, winds 1807, altimeter 3008, squawk 6701, contact tower 1194, Winnerdy.
6701, Alpha Yankee Quebec.
Alpha Yankee Quebec confirm is 6701.
6701 confirming, Alpha Yankee Quebec.
First tower, Kilo, Golf Bravo is looking for the
there we go.
into the infield.
Golf Bravo, tower from Pad Alpha clearing to the infield, cross runway 01, take off my discretion. Just be advised there's 5 other helicopters in there.
Golf Bravo, and we'll keep an eye out for them.
Alright, cool, nice. Let's move back over to that pad. Try and hold ourselves over that pad. So this is a nice height, don't need more power than that. Let's try and get it under control, so opposite to the movement, and center, opposite to the movement, center.
Aperture Tower, Golf Victor Sierra, looking for an infield circuit.
Let's try and move towards that pad.
Golf Victor Sierra, tower impulse circuit approved, take off line discretion.
Golf Victor Sierra.
India Sierra Golf requesting an infield circuit behind the R44.
Condition Golf tower impulse circuit is approved, follow the R44, take off line discretion.
India Sierra Golf.
I have control for 1 sec.
Okay.
Alright, we've got the pad ahead of us. So what we need to try and do is try and keep us hovering in this direction.
Okay.
And then just move us towards the center of the pad and hold us there. So you have control.
Victor Sierra, can we take this
I have control.
up to 1,000 feet?
Golf Victor Sierra tower, 1,000 foot approved.
Golf Victor Sierra.
Try and hold us in the center of that pad.
Tower, Kilo Golf uniform requesting
Lower
infield
that power a
circuit.
little bit.
Kilo Golf uniform, tower impulse circuit approved, take off line discretion.
Kilo Golf uniform.
Nice, let's do a pedal turn around to the right.
To the right.
To the right, so we're going to do a 360 round to the right, nice and controlled, nice and slow. We'll try and stay over this pad.
Tower, Kilo to Navy Charlie, ready for the infield circuit.
Kilo Kilo Charlie Tower, follow the Bell 47 infill circuit through, take off line discretion.
47, Kilo November Charlie.
Really nice. Let's try and go to the patch of like brown plants.
Sideways or?
Yep, sideways. So try and keep the nose forward. So use your pedals to keep the nose pointing this way. And then just let us slowly drift to the side, and then try and stop that drift when we get there.
Intel Mike takeoff, vicinity panel for requesting an out taxi to the mouth level. And we've got our 44 on final for the infield.
Right, push forward.
Hey, Mike takeoff, check the request for the air taxi. Just stand by. There's 4 helicopters in the infill in the air right now.
Yeah, check a box. We've got the whole visual for Mike takeoff.
Tower Fox.
When we get there, just try and stop over here, hover.
Kilo Charlie Tower, do you have the helicopter just off your side landing?
Okay.
Kilo Charlie Tower, do you see the helicopter just landing off your left side? Negative.
Alright, I have control for 1 sec.
Okay.
Let's see what everyone's doing.
Charlie.
Yeah, Roger.
Yeah, and Golf Victor Sierra, we saw him as he was going by.
Okay, thanks.
He's going to be super fucking slow. Alright, we'll just do some more hover work for a sec.
Okay.
A lot of people in the infield here. Alright, what we're going to do, so the normal kind of height that we like to hover at is about 5 feet. So we kind of hover, this is a kind of nice height.
Yeah.
So what I want you to focus on doing is keeping us in this spot and just trying to keep this kind of height, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so when you're ready, you have control.
I have control.
Cool.
Mike Tango Alpha Tower, there's 2 Bell 47s in the air. First one is very short final, second one is just north of the tanker base. Do you have that site?
And with the traffic, Mike takeoff.
So if we have those drifts, just think opposite, center, opposite, center.
Additional Bell 47 is over the threshold runway, or on the threshold runway 25 coming back towards the infield.
Indicator Golf, correction, Mike takeoff with that traffic as well. And we'll pass behind the Bell 47 on short final.
Roger.
Okay, nice. Now let's try and do the same thing, so why don't you point me towards the red helicopter?
Charlie's in R44, they'll be
Try and hold us
taking off
there.
and crossing in front of you. They're going to the berm.
Maybe harder.
Roger.
And the first tower, Golf Bravo for the infield circuit.
Golf Bravo Tower, infield circuit approved, take off line discretion. Watch for an R44, they're over
Nice.
Delta and they're air taxiing to the berm.
Let's come back around to the left. So just ease a little bit of pressure.
Yeah, I'll take you back. Requested departure from BC helicopters to the infield. We'll be waiting for a visual with Golf, no problem.
Alpha Yankee, Quebec Tower, stand by.
I'll take you back.
Alright, nice. Alright, I have control for a sec.
Okay, I have control.
Nice. The hovering's going well. Oh, they just taking off. Oh my god, so slow. Alright. Well, it's going to get a good chance to do some hover work.
Sorry?
You're going to get a good chance to do some hover work because it's
Yeah,
really busy.
okay. It's fine for me.
Alright, cool. So you have control.
Okay, I have control.
So what I want you to do is now just try and move us straight forward to the middle of the runway ahead of us.
Okay.
And then we'll stop over that runway. And just a nice walking pace. If we start going too fast, just slow us down.
Sorry, so Golf requesting an infield circuit with the 47 on final.
Industry Golf Tower, stand by. Alpha Yankee, Quebec Tower, that Bell 47 is trying the infield circuit. It's just south of you on Charlie.
Traffic side off road.
Nice. Slow it down a little bit.
Alpha Yankee, Quebec Tower, Roger. Winds 1907 from BC helicopters, clear to the infield.
Try and keep our height the same while we're doing this.
I'll take you back. We'll just follow this in the circuit.
Alpha Yankee, Quebec, that's approved.
We'll go a little bit more forward. Okay, and we can stop there. Okay, nice. Let's move a little bit to the left.
Sideways?
Yeah, sideways.
Can you steer Golf Tower? There's a R44 lifting off from BC helicopters.
Nice and
They're going to
easy.
infill circuit, follow them. Infill circuit approved, take off my discretion.
Alright, you see we've got this line now ahead of us. Alright, I have control for a sec.
Yeah.
Alright, you see we've got this line
Yeah.
of grass ahead of us.
Yeah.
This nice straight line. I want you to try and just move us slowly walking down this line. Okay? With the nose pointing down it. So the nose is going to be pointing like this down the line. And all we're going to try and do is stay at the same height and just slowly walk our way down this line.
Okay, yeah, forward.
Forward? Yeah?
Uniform,
Okay, right. You have control?
You have control.
So we'll try and stay over this line, and
Yeah.
we'll try and just slowly walk our way down the line with the nose pointing that way.
Kilo Golf Uniform Tower, follow the company 47, infill circuit approved, take off my discretion. Kilo Golf Uniform.
Alright, let's stop there in the hover over the line. Try and get ourselves stopped. And just hold that hover. Okay, let's walk down the line again. Not too fast. I have control for a sec. So you see then,
Control, yeah.
so every single time, so what happens is we're moving too fast, you realize it, you pull back, but you don't lower the collective, and so we climb.
Yeah.
So just think, if this is the height I want, if I'm moving forward, if I pull back, I probably am going to need to lower the collective a little bit to stop me ballooning. Okay?
Yeah.
So just try and maintain this same height by using the collective a little bit more, okay?
Okay,
Alright, you have control.
I have control.
Let's walk down the line again. Nice and slow. Not too low. Nice and slow. This is a nice height. If it starts getting out of control, we'll just stop it. You move forward a little bit more. Okay, let's come into a hover. So you see there, we ballooned again.
Sorry?
We ballooned again.
Yeah.
Just means that as you're slowing down, just remember you need to lower that collective a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's come to a hover. And we'll try and hold the hover as best we can.
I find it really hard to estimate the height.
Yeah, you just have to, with the brain on the bubble it makes it harder, but this is a nice height right now.
Yeah.
But if you need to use your peripheral to see if you feel like you're climbing or descending.
Yeah.
So don't look by your feet, look ahead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't look at your feet, look out and it makes it easier.
Okay.
Alright, let's start moving forward a little bit again. Keep moving forward. Alright, let's come to the hover. There we go, that's better. Look ahead of you. Alright, let's turn around so we're pointing the other way.
To the right?
Yep, always to the right. So the wind's going to be behind us, so it's going to try and push us, so it'll be pretty difficult, but we'll see what we can do.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll try and get back on that line.
Was it this line? Or the other one?
that
The other one.
There we go. So now let's try and do the same thing. So let's try and walk. It's going to be much harder, but we'll see what we can do. Try and walk down that line.
Yep.
Alright, actually what we'll do...
Tower, Echo Tango India request infield circuit.
Echo Tango India, full circuit approved, takeoff line discussion.
Echo Tango India, thank you.
Alright, let's depart that way. So just slowly start easing us forward. Don't pull too much power. Keep that nose down. There we go, that's nice. Keep the nose. There we go, keep the nose forward. There we go. Keep that speed building. Keep the speed building. Keep the speed. Now we can just slowly let it pop up. There we go. Alright, better. Alright, we're going to do an infield circuit back to the big pad again.
Okay.
Yep. Alright, this height's good. This height's good. There we go.
Kilo November Charlie, you ready for the infield circuit?
Kilo Charlie Charlie, full circuit approved, takeoff line discussion.
Kilo November Charlie.
There we go.
Abbotsford Tower, India Sierra Golf requesting an infield circuit behind the other Bell 47.
India Golf Tower, impulse circuit approved, follow the company 47, takeoff line discussion.
India Sierra Golf.
Lower the power, lower the power, lower, lower, lower. If we let all of our speed bleed off, it means we have to lower our power. So you're letting your speed slow down, which is making you climb. So keep a little bit of speed, and it means that you don't then have to have the power so low.
Golf Golf Bravo turn,
There we
full
go.
circuit approved, takeoff line discussion, follow 247.
Golf Golf Bravo.
Echo Tango India, 3 Bell 47 is lifting off from the infield.
Looking for traffic, Echo Tango India. All 347s in sight, Echo Tango India.
Echo Tango India.
Alright, so we're looking at our spot. Alright, this is feeling good. Nice, so just balance everything out. Start cushioning just a little bit. Just a tad, not too much. So lower the collective a little bit more. Okay, and we're gonna... Nice. So we need that little bit extra right pedal.
Yeah.
But that was pretty good. Alright, let's go and hover over our pad.
Okay.
Alright, so we're looking out ahead of us, trying to hold as stable as we can. And then slowly move a tiny, tiny, tiny bit forward. Keep the nose really straight. Be really slow. Lower the collective. We'll just try and come in for a little bit of a landing, so we want to keep a little bit of forward movement. Like really slow, like as slow as we can. Almost stopped. And just slowly bring us lower. Slowly slowly bring us lower.
Middle again?
I was going to try and get us to land, so I was saying we're
to
going to go
land.
in for land. But it's okay. So what we'll try and do is... So we want to try and obviously be as stable as we can.
Okay.
So the one thing we definitely can't land if we're moving sideways.
Yeah.
And we definitely can't land if we're moving backwards. So we want to make sure that when we're getting near the ground, we're using those pedals to really keep the nose pointed with the direction we're moving.
Okay.
We want to try and be stopped, obviously, but if we have, let's say, like a tiny, tiny bit of forward movement, we can still land with a tiny bit of forward movement. So if I come in, you know, I've got a tiny bit of forward movement, but I can just slowly lower the collective, and I can land still. Obviously, keeping the nose as straight as I can.
Okay. Yeah.
We want to try to have no movement.
Yeah.
But a tiny, tiny bit of forward sometimes just helps.
Okay.
So we'll see what we can do. We'll just give it a go. And then we're going to aim to land on the grass because it's nice and soft.
On the grass.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have control.
I have control.
So we'll go over to the grass. And once we're over the grass, then we can try and land.
Okay.
So we want to try and stop and have no movement or a tiny, tiny bit of forward. So look out ahead of you again. Don't get too concentrated on your feet. Look out ahead and just think, okay, I'm going to slowly come down. I'm going to keep my nose straight. Slowly keep bringing myself down.
Tower Kilo Golf Uniform request infield circuit.
Keep the nose straight.
Kilo Golf Uniform Tower infield circuit approved. Takeoff sign discussion. Traffic short flying over to tank base is another Bell 47.
Straight with the way we're moving.
Ah.
Alright. The eyes out ahead, don't look at your feet. Slowly lower that collector. Oh, we almost had it, not while we're going backwards.
Continue Golf Tower, follow the other Bell 47, infield circuit approved, takeoff line discussion.
Slowly lower it, lower it, lower, 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 lower. There we go. There we go.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Cool. A little bit. We'll brief on it properly and do it another time, but just may as well give it a go.
Okay.
Alright, we'll try a bit of a
Yeah,
takeoff.
focus to not move at all, and then I
Yeah.
focus too much sometimes, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just keep your eyes
Out.
out more.
Okay.
It's a bit of a balance, but if you look at your feet, it can make it really hard. So keep your eyes out, and you can tell if you're moving then.
Okay.
Alright, we'll try a little bit of a takeoff.
Take off.
So for this one, nice and slow on the pull-up. We're going to need probably a little bit of back and right.
Right. Yeah.
And keep
right
that nose
pedal.
straight. Yeah. Alright, so looking out ahead of us.
Okay.
Slowly raising that collective. And just feeling what the aircraft wants. A little bit more back and right, probably. There we go. Really nice. Alright, so just hold it in a hover. So try and hold it in the hover. And then let's just slowly try and get ourselves under control and then bring ourselves down towards the ground. Looking out ahead of us. So if that little bit of forward helps, then just keep a tiny bit of forward. Okay, a little bit of forward. Nice. Keep the nose straight. Nice. Keep coming down, 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 down. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
cool.
Yeah. So when I say the forward, it just sometimes it helps. Obviously, we don't want to land going backwards.
Yeah.
We want to try and land obviously completely still. But if you have just like a tiny bit of forward, it means that you know that you're not moving backwards.
Yeah.
You can use the pedals that even if, let's say we're moving like this, like sideways, well, if I just use my pedals to turn my nose,
Oh, yeah.
I'm now pointing the way that I'm going. And then I can just slowly bring myself down. Yeah?
Okay.
So that's why using the pedals really helps. And that's why I said point the nose the way that we're moving.
Yeah.
Because we might be moving like this, and obviously I would never land like this.
Yeah.
But if all I do now is just the pedals, all of a sudden I'm actually pointing the way that I'm going, and then I can land.
Okay.
So we always want to just be pointing the way that we're moving.
Yeah.
And if having that little bit of forward just helps you not be moving backwards, then we can do that.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll do another takeoff.
Okay.
So
Traffic and takeoff.
you have control,
I have control.
nice and gentle.
Watch your traffic lifting off for the infield.
Remembering that right pedal.
Golf with the traffic.
A little bit back and right. So we needed just that touch more right pedal.
Yeah, touch more, yeah.
Alright, and then we'll try and do a bit of a landing. So looking out ahead of us. Remembering we never want to land backwards, so if you want to have a little bit of forward, I much prefer forward than backwards. Alright, cool.
Okay.
That was good.
Cool.
Alright, let's pick it back up.
Okay.
So we're back and right, remember? Not too much, there we go. Alright, let's pedal turn just around to the right. Keep going around. Oh my god, they're so slow. Probably took off like 5 minutes ago. Alright.
Tower, Echo Tango India, request infield circuit behind the 47.
Full circuit approved, followed by the 47, take off my discretion.
Echo Tango India, thank you.
Alright, so let's take off.
This way?
Yep, so let's ease the nose forward, just nice and easy. Keep it moving forward. Hold that nose, hold the nose, hold the nose. There we go. Whoa, power. Never above 100, yeah?
Sorry, yeah.
So we just need to watch it when we're pulling
Yeah, I have
that.
to watch it more.
When we're pulling that, we need to really watch it. Alright. Now, we can't overtake them, so we're going to have to fly slower.
Oh, there, yeah.
Yep. So make sure that we fly slow enough that we don't overtake them. Keep it in the green. This height's good. But don't let the speed slow down in the turns like that. Hold the speed in the green where we want it.
Tower, Mike takeoff, requesting a net taxi from the berm to the infield.
Mike Tango Alpha Tower from the berm to the infield, take off my discretion. Traffic is a Bell 47 and a G2 in the infield circuit, both north of the tanker base landing.
Mike takeoff, we've got the Bell 47 looking for the Cabri.
Mr. Tower, low, Navajo Foxtrot, Indy Papa Victor.
Navajo Foxtrot, Indy Papa Victor, Star.
Indy Papa Victor, we're level 1,500 feet, and just 3 miles to the west of Kemp Speed, like the triangle your zone where VFR is shuttle line.
Alright, land at the same place.
Squawk attention, altimeter 3008, cleared eastbound through the zone for shuttle line.
Eastbound through the zone for shuttle line 3008.
Slow down just a little bit because of those guys. So as we pull up to slow down, lower the power so we don't climb.
Echo Tango India and Golf Call Pro, watch for R44 lifting off from the berm going back to the infield.
Traffic in sight, Echo Tango India.
Alright, that's good. 50 knots is okay. And then we can turn in towards our spot. So don't go any slower for now. They're down ahead of us now, so now we're back to normal. So you can just do the same approach as last time. See them ahead of us?
I see them.
Yeah, so we'll come a little bit to the right of them.
Left.
Left, sorry, yeah. And we'll go to our spot that we were going to.
Abbotsford Tower, India Sierra Golf requesting an air taxi to the off-level berm.
India Golf Tower, there's a GT just touching down at the infield, and you can air taxi to the berm.
India Sierra Golf with the traffic.
Nice, there we go. Alright, let's move forward to over the pad. Hover over the pad for a second. And you can do a 360 turn. Nice and controlled. Try and stay over the pad while we do it. Nice. And then let's try and land in the grass ahead of the pad. Alright. Still a tiny bit hard at the end there, but it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, it was good. Alright, let's pick it back up.
India Papa Victor turn speed advised, new weather showed at Abbotsford showing 6 miles, rain and mist, overcast at 900 feet.
Alright, so let's turn that to the left.
Your discretion, if you're able, just stay along or...
When we do the takeoff this time, just do an easier push forward, nice and gradual,
Okay.
and watch that power. Okay?
Okay.
Tower, Echo Tango India request infield circuit.
Echo Tango India turn, full circuit approved, takeoff plan discretion.
Echo Tango India, thank you.
Alright, so just nice and gentle. Nice and gentle. Nice. Keep it nose forward, so push forward.
Alpha Yankee Quebec Tower,
Hold it, hold it.
Takeoff line discretion.
There we go. Watch the power, watch the power, watch the power. Keep building that airspeed now, so keep that nose just a little bit forward to build it.
Helicopter Golf Alpha Bravo Echo with information mic.
And once we're in the green, then we can
Alpha Bravo Echo.
keep the green as we climb up. Way better.
Alpha Bravo
Awesome.
Echo ungrounded BC helicopters requesting the infield.
Alpha Bravo Echo ground winds 2108, altimeter 3008, squawk 6730, contact tower 1194 130.
6730.
Alright, way better. Yeah?
Alpha Bravo
That was
Echo.
nice. Felt good. Alright, so we're going to do exactly the same thing. So we'll approach to our landing spot.
Yeah.
Try and approach to the pad.
Yeah.
We'll hover over it. We'll do a turn, and then we'll do a landing in the grass.
Okay.
Yeah?
Golf Bravo, Charlie, full circuit approved. Takeoff line discussion.
Golf Bravo.
Nice turn. Try not to hold the speed, so don't let it increase. We just want to try and hold it where it is. So when we're in the turn, just holding that speed, not letting the nose dip or climb. There we go. Alright, and now you can do the approach. The approaches have been really nice, so just same as you have been doing.
India, Papa Victor target south with the airport restrictions cancelled. Proceed on course, no restrictions. Yeah, unrestricted on course.
I'd lower that power a bit already. We're going to overshoot, that's fine, but try and... Alright, caught it at the end.
A little bit too much in the end, or?
We're a little bit too low when we caught it.
Yeah.
Cushion just a little bit out of it, it's good. Alright, let's do our turn over the pad. Rolled. Alright, cool, and then we'll go for our landing in the grass. Yeah, nice. A little bit of a touch there, but that was pretty good. Alright, cool. It would have felt a lot harder if we did it on the concrete, so that's why we're doing it on the grass.
Oh yeah.
But it's nice. Alright, and then we can pick up.
Okay.
Okay, so you see there, we kind of picked up and came back, so we just a little bit too much back.
Yeah.
That was still good. Alright, we'll do a pedal turn around, see where everyone is. Alright, you can call for an infield circuit. And then
Sorry?
You can call for an infield circuit.
Okay.
And then do the whole thing on your own.
This way out then again?
Yeah.
Tower, Echo Tango India, request infield circuit.
Echo Tango India, turn full circuit approved, takeoff line discussion.
Echo Tango India.
Alright, nice and easy, watch that power. Build the speed.
Tower Alpha Yankee, Quebec, requesting infield circuit.
Build
behind
the speed.
T2.
Keep it building, keep it building, keep it building. Nice.
Alpha Yankee, Quebec Tower, follow the cab, full
Then we can let it pop up. Awesome.
Alpha Yankee, Quebec.
Nice.
Atmosphere Tower, Golf Victor Sierra, looking for an infield circuit around the tower to back to the vicinity of Pad Alpha.
Golf Victor Sierra Tower, cross runway 19, around the tower is approved, and land pad off your discretion.
Golf Victor Sierra.
Atmosphere Tower, Alpha Bravo Echo, ready for departure.
Alpha Bravo Echo Tower, standby.
Alright. Try to come up just a little bit.
Company R44 is just south of you on Charlie. Winds 2107, take off DC helicopters or discretion for the insult.
Come up just a little bit.
Okay, look at traffic, Alpha Bravo Echo.
Climb just a little bit. Alright, there we go.
Some fresh air, feels good.
Yeah. And we'll head towards our spot. Get that power down a little bit, keep the speed. There we go. Alright, now you're all kind of set up for your approach, and just work it as you need to.
Atmosphere Tower, Golf Bravo for the infield circuit.
Golf Bravo Tower, standby.
Raise a little bit, because we're sinking a little bit earlier than our landing spot. So we just want to now shallow that out, and then once we're closer, then we can start that descent again.
Golf Bravo Tower, there's an R44 short final over the tanker base, and the G2 just touching down, and the apex in full circuit approved, take off line discretion.
Golf Bravo, and
Nice.
we're looking for that traffic.
There we go. Good. Alright, let's hover over our pad. And now you can try and land on the pad. Okay?
Okay.
And this will be nice and easy. Do you see how much harder it is?
Yeah, way harder. Yeah,
That's why we'll do it in the grass.
yeah,
just
makes
'cause
sense.
you have that same reaction that you had just had. Is when we touched, if you just kept lowering it, we probably would have been, we would have just sat there. But you feel the hard, and then the reaction is, pull away and get away from it.
Yeah.
So we'll keep on the grass for a little bit.
Okay.
Alright, so you can land in the grass. There we go.
Sideways.
The wind's kind of coming from just over there. point that nose. Remember, we want to... We landed like a little bit rock sideways, because we were moving this way, but we had the nose pointing this way. So just point that nose in the direction we're moving.
Yeah.
Because we were kind of drifting sideways. If we just turned the nose a little bit, it would have been okay. But we were drifting sideways, and we just kept the nose this way, and then that just had a little bit of a rock. It was good.
Okay.
All right, we'll lift up.
Okay.
A little bit of forward, there we go. A little bit too much back, we were going to tilt, that was good.
Okay.
Alright, I have control.
You have control.
Tower, Echo Tango India, request return to BC helicopters.
Sorry, which helicopter wanted to go back to BC helicopters?
Tower, Echo Tango India.
Echo Tango India Tower, watch for Bell 47 over the tanker base on final 600 feet. And from the infield clear BC helicopters, take off line discretion.
Traffic in sight, Echo Tango India.
Alright, I have to do the approach into base because it's a little bit tricky with the wind we got. I mean, if you want to have a go, you can. So you have control if you want. We just need to be really slow and loaded. So we want to slow down. And we don't want to go any lower than this, okay? We're going to turning over the white tent. The white tent on our left.
Straight or
the white tent, we're going to turn over the white tent to go back into BC helicopters. So we want to now start slowing down, but going no lower. You see the pads?
Yeah.
So we can turn in towards BC helicopters. Keep us moving towards those pads. And we want to think about your approach, doing your approach. I'm just going to bring us a little bit higher. Keep moving forward. We can't go like really low over these guys. Alright. So, you got the pads ahead. We want to come down to the pads. Keep moving us towards those pads. Can't hit those white things. Right pedal, right pedal.
Oh.
Try and bring us forward to the pad.
R44 just started their infill circuit to let me know when you have them in sight.
Try and bring us forward to the pad.
We have traffic in sight.
India Golf Car, target weighted the R44.
Slowly lower.
To the infield.
India Sierra Golf.
Power slowly lower.
Sierra Alpha, get back. Just gonna get a wind check.
Slowly, slowly lower. Slowly lower. Slowly lower. Whoop. Can't be moving backwards, yeah?
Yes.
Kilo November Charlie, clear the infield for Pad Alpha.
Slowly lower, 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 lower.
Runway 19 line, Pad Alpha.
Okay, it was a bit rough, but...
Kilo November Charlie.
I have control. Yeah. That's why we don't really do landing at the pads until we can really do them nice and controlled in the infield.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just really, really difficult. Alright. Got the checklist out.
Okay, cool. Shut down collective down. Governor off.
The moment the governor's off, roll down straight away. The moment the governor's off, if you take your eyes off the throttle and it goes high, it's not good. So just the moment the governor's off, just roll it down.
Okay, roll it down, then start timer.
Yep.
Function, enter.
Then we can go back up to the call.